Rachel Onchain here from Onchain Media, coming to you live from Onchain Summit in San Francisco. That's a lot of on-chains in one sentence. Sorry, guys. But yeah, super excited to be here today with the Brian on Bass team. How are you guys doing today? We've been building in the trenches together, doing content, and just so grateful to be sitting here today with you guys.
Yeah, it's been so much fun, especially meeting in person here. It's just an amazing feeling to be able to do and meet this guy for the first time. And, yeah, it's really cool what Onchain Summit has done to organize such a great event. I wish I was at the last one, but it is what it is.
You're here now. You've arrived.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I bought one of the last tickets. I was like,
for real?
Yeah, for
wow.
real. Like literally, I almost missed it.
Wow.
Because they sold out. And then I got my flight, hotel. I was like, let's go.
It was meant to be. It was written in the stars for Brian on Bass. Awesome.
Except for the mask.
Oh, okay. So we got to talk about this mask for a second, you guys. I was led to believe for months and months, there'd be a Brian on Bass mask.
I was too.
Didn't happen. But what's the next event you guys will be at where the mask can be unveiled?
Yeah, we haven't really looked at events, but we're definitely going to be creating some interesting content that we can do with the mask. Stuff that you can't really animate.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe next year we actually have a. Maybe I should not say anything this time. But yeah.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, French holidays are tough.
French holidays
for shipping.
France has
tough.
so many holidays. It's like every single day.
Hey,
no offense to
don't
the
they
French.
live longer?
Great country, beautiful country.
I was in St. Martin. Every time I wanted something, I'd go to the French side and like closed holiday. Same if you go to the Dutch side, at least they had both. So you had like an option.
Yeah, maybe they know what's going on. They know what's good for their mental health, I guess. Yeah. So I'd love to talk to you, man. Do you mind just doing an introduction, sharing who you are?
Yeah, sure.
Your name, seed phrase. Okay. But your role and what you do on the project.
Yeah, so I'm Robert, Sailing Ape on X. Really just do everything with Joe. Like we're kind of hand in hand. I try to keep him sane because like he'll like just work like 60.
Yeah, do you guys sleep
72 hours straight? And I'm like, Joe, like he'll call me and say some crazy stuff, and I'll be like, hey man, just
time to sleep.
Go take a nap. take a sleep. Before you do something crazy, like go sleep. But yeah, so we're really just grinding on everything. Like we're just trying to keep the chart going, keep the people excited, get more people into our project. Like we talked about that before, like getting more people onboarded, getting more people into our core group to contribute is like one of our real goals, like to help grow the project, because it all comes down to the community. Like some people are like, oh, this meme is the best meme that could possibly be launched on some, people will say that, but it really comes down to the people in the coin.
100%.
Like meme coins are communities. If you don't have the community, it's not going to work.
I totally agree. And you guys have understood that from the earlier days. I mean, I've seen you showing up on places like Zora and like being the top holder on all these different creator coins. So I kind of feel like you guys have really understood the importance of showing up for the community. And it's one of the reasons I've really gravitated towards you guys, because I've seen you doing that, like genuinely wanting to show up and support others.
Yeah, I mean, quite literally had a conversation with the co-founder of Kick. Basically heard through the grapevine he needed an animator, and we're like, hey, I heard you need an animator. He was like, yeah. So we're really just here to help build relationships and not incentivize on anyone, because we're not here to incentivize. We're here to build and create and long-lasting effects that we believe in the future of this. So. A lot of great things to come, and this is only day one.
Well, I believe in you guys. I think you're coming in with open hearts, open minds, and willingness to support others. And that's what the Bass community is all about. And I'm curious from your perspective, like what made you want to choose Brian on Bass and choose Bass?
Well, so I was just an investor. So it was like initially, and I came by it, and then I got into it. I bought a decent bit of it. And then I met Joe, I met like other people, and I was like, hey, this is a really good community, probably like the best community I've been in of any coin. And I had, people telling other people about it, people coming up with more ideas of how we could market, like just really looking at like, how do we grow this? How do we expand this? And, a lot of people willing to ditch, like to just really focus, like not try to work on other projects, just focus on this one. Although I do think what Jesse said made a lot of sense today. He was talking about like surplus, and like we're in a state of surplus. Don't think of it as a state of like being or excess. We're in excess, right? Like there's excess people coming. We're 1% onboarded onto onto chain, right? Like there's 1% of
Mentality of
people in
scarcity.
crypto. Yeah. So we don't have scarcity. Like when projects are out there fighting each other, it's all about scarcity. It's like, hey, like there's only this dollar and either I'm going to get it or you're going to get it.
Right.
But that's not the way we need to look at it. And like really just, here talking to other good projects, because we know there are a lot of bad projects. We know there are a lot of people out there trying to take your money, trying to rug on you. And that's the reality of it. But, talking to these other people who are doing legitimate projects, like, hey, how do we work together? Like, how can we show people that any of these projects are a safe investment? Because, at least as safe as they can be. Like you always have someone come in as a whale and just wreck it. But just show people that these are safe investments. Like we as a coin community trust the other coin and they trust us, and like build out that. So that's something we're really going to look at expanding and like doing maybe some like products together with other coins or some other things, like some marketing things.
Oh, okay. We got some alpha here. Awesome. So I'm curious, obviously you guys have prioritized showing up to the Onchain Summit. You're here, you got your merch, you're super active talking to everyone. Why have you chosen to prioritize showing up to the IRL community events?
Yeah, I always wanted to be here last year. I was a part of another project, not a founder, because I grew up in a very community-driven like household, and it's just kind of like the way I'm kind of designed. So I'm, if you see me just floating around and hey,
Joe's got moves. He's got moves. Like
What, like
yeah.
dance moves?
yeah, and he'll just break
Okay,
them out.
all right.
I've been seen to dance every night that I've been here.
So we got several talents here. You could dance, and also you do the Brian voice very well.
Brian Smash.
Yeah. I've heard he comes on Spaces, you guys, and it's just it's a lot of fun. So what does the future look like for Brian on Base? You guys have supplements now. You're doing a lot of different things. Can you talk about what's on the roadmap?
Yeah, so he just brought up with our company that we created, Arizona-based company, selling health supplements, expanding more products, expanding our IP to the Brian Chadette, where she can even help push female products and the Brian brand. And also teaming up with other projects and where they can push that specific project or product that has the same brands on it, and then shared revenue of that product will go into buying their token and hold that token.
Very cool.
So same thing is for our token. So our plan is to shared revenue of our products go into buying Brian and hold it and never sell it. They do, company will do airdrops or marketing. Yeah, so it's all to hold up the community, build up the floor for the yeah. I'm losing my.
And set the company up for like more. It sets the company up to make more money, because as all these coins grow, like they're successful coins, like the company will have funds to then reinvest in marketing for additional products or for pre-purchasing. Because like right now we're doing drop shipping, but we want to move to like importing bulk and then shipping out from a warehouse, because we can get much lower cost per unit, be very competitive. Like right now we priced pretty competitively with Amazon and like what's available out there, at least for like brand supplements. So we're trying to see how we can cut that down and also, bring in more profit, bring in profit for other coins. And other coins have a problem because you have to go through the process of creating a company if you want to do any kind of like selling or shipping.
Right.
So by partnering with us, they won't have to deal with that. They can just be like, hey, like, okay, we're gonna go with you guys. We'll make sure we're gonna like talk to those coins, make sure they're legitimate, and really just trying to create like a group of kind of low, medium cap coins that people can feel like they can trust, because we know like the founders, and we're starting that here. Like we're starting meeting people.
And I just want to give you guys your flowers, because you're not just creating a meme coin project with no utility or no product behind it. You're actually building a business too, where you're selling a product, you're leaning into the RWA kind of vertical with this as well. So just, wanted to give you guys your flowers there, because you're actually building like kind of a utility and like a business around this.
Yeah, we still want the token and the business to be separate entities in some aspects, but the company to be the utility for the token.
I love that.
Because the token is community driven. We treat it kind of as a CTO. Everyone believes in it. We're not here to take advantage of anybody. If you can give, great. But if you can't, we don't bother you about it. It's not like we're raising funds all the time, because we know when not to spend money and we know when to spend money. So there's times where you shouldn't spend money, because you can do everything that you can do to push your token. You're not going to get any buys. And if you do push it in a way, you're going to attract people who just want a 2x or a 3x. And you can argue that it's great for volume, but it's all in how you want to build your project. But like Rob Banks, for example, they just kind of just slowly grew and built up supply control. That's what we've been really focusing on, and it's really, really important.
Wow. It's really impressive what you guys are doing. And like I said, just from day one, since seeing you guys in the community, I could tell you're genuinely showing up to create value, to connect with others, and, focus on the community side of things. So that has really aligned with me. And I'm curious, like, what are some upcoming things you guys have happening or on your roadmap that you want to share?
More building on chain, like a lot, like more apps. So like right now we have the cheapest airdrop tool you can use if you want to do mass airdrops. Like there's something out there for free if you want to do like 500 wallets. If you want to drop like 1 million wallets, like come use our tool. Like it's way cheaper.
Awesome.
Building additional tools like that for other projects. So we'll be rolling those out shortly. Like it's playing with some like more advanced, newer features on ETH. So it should be
excited.
Interesting.
Also adding our Shopify store on the base app as a mini app.
Wow,
and our TikTok
that's
store is going to
awesome.
open. And we'll probably, once we have our TikTok
I haven't
store.
heard of anyone doing that yet.
Yeah, so TikTok Shop approved for our supplements. We just need to get the products lined up and paperwork filled out.
Let's go.
And
then you get an affiliate code. And you can make money.
I was going to say, I'm going to make some content.
Literally,
Let's go.
rev share. I don't know if you know about.
I'm here for it.
Rev share
100%. I come from affiliate
TikTok
marketing. So BD and affiliate marketing background.
Yeah, it's pretty big opportunity to be able to do. So,
well, I am curious, like, where can folks get connected with you guys? Where can they follow Brian on Base? Where can they get the supplements? Like, where are all the things?
Yeah, onbasebrian.com is our main token website. brianxbase.com is our supplement store. And that's probably the first place to start, because that's where you can find everything. I do like our link tree.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
Your link tree is fun.
Yeah.
I just want to hang out on that thing, man. It's like interactive.
Yeah, it's a party.
Awesome. And where can people connect with you individually as well?
TGX. My messages are open to be reached out to. You can just follow me. And
you kind of have to get, like, honestly, you have to get our attention first in Telegram. So like if someone's like, hey, I want to be involved in Brian, I want to talk to these guys, like, you have to come in and show like some interest and like talk, like, cause honestly, like we get hit by so many spammers, and
you got to show
marketing.
Like you're a real person with a genuine interest in the project. Like I've hopped on like the voice chats you guys have done, and I love that there is, you could tell, a curated kind of community in there. So
I think Joe and I did a 20-hour voice chat.
You guys are wild. You guys are wild. You guys need to sleep more.
One of the issues with Telegram is like we use a bot to protect the chat, like Protectron. That if you first jump in and you have a new account. This was me like 2 years ago, because I was never on Telegram, never on X. And I went into the Brett chat, and I'm like asking questions about the boys club. I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, no. And automatically, boom, just banned.
We got booted from Peapods accidentally too.
Oh, no.
Because there's like the
Protectron.
Protectron got us and just kicked us out. And like, they're like, oh, sorry guys, like we'll add you back.
If you guys ever get banned out of the TG, just go to X and follow us first, and then send us a message. Let us know what's going on.
Awesome. Well, Brian on Base, thank you guys so much for being on the Onchain Media podcast. We finally got to cook IRL and make some content, and just so grateful for you guys being here. Thank you for the vibes, for supporting me on Zora. I think you're my #1 holder of my creator coin. Just thank you.
Yeah, maybe first or second. It's kind of
and
changing
after
a little
this,
bit
you know,
here.
I'm aping, not financial advice here, but I am aping into that Brian on Base creator coin after this. That market cap's like, it's pretty low. It's extremely undervalued. Not financial advice, but hey, much love to you guys. Thank you for being here. Bring it in. Let's
thanks so much, Rachel.
All right.